This man became famous across the internet because of his parkour videos. Every jump he made looked so dangerous and perfect that people found it hard to believe any of it could be real. Sometimes he appeared to jump from tall buildings, and other times he landed on tiny platforms. The more people watched his videos, the more they felt there had to be some big secret behind them. Some people claimed that he was risking his life just to go viral. Meanwhile, many became convinced that AI or some kind of editing was being used behind these videos. His perfect landings and dangerous jumps only made those suspicions grow even stronger. But as the questions kept increasing, he decided to reveal the truth himself. It turned out that he was not only a parkour athlete, but also a professional CGI artist. Many of his videos use computer graphics, making ordinary scenes appear incredibly dangerous and unbelievable.
When this guy found golden brown mud between the stones on the riverside, he immediately started digging into it with his hands. But after pulling out a huge blob of the sticky mud from underneath, he dropped it into his pan. He collected all the stones from inside and filled up his pan. Then he stepped into the river and started mixing the mud with water. He drained some of the water and continued mixing until a smooth mixture formed. Then he began swirling his pan and the lighter mud drifted away with the water. Little by little, the heavier particles settled right in the middle. When only a dark patch of sand remained, he drizzled a little water over it, and that's when he saw it. Tiny gold particles.
This is the biggest misconception. People think marble is simply cut from the mountain, but the reality is far more dangerous. Marble is no ordinary stone. To extract it, special machines and heavy excavators are lowered into the steep cliffs of the mountains. Each cut removes blocks weighing hundreds of tons, and this is where the real danger begins, as even a small mistake could bring the entire mountain crashing down. It's this risk, labor, and technology that makes marble so expensive, and these workers just want a like from you.
Have you ever wondered why orcas eat ice instead of drinking water? It's not because they like the taste, but they actually don't drink water at all, because they mistake it for seawater. In the wild, they stay hydrated from the fluids inside the fish they hunt, but in captivity, their food is usually frozen. And frozen fish contains much less moisture than fresh fish, so to make up for the lost hydration, keepers often give them ice.
This is how tuna is fed on fish farms off the southern coast of Australia. Workers scatter small fish directly into the sea. Instead of simply dumping the feed into a pile in the center of the cage, the farmers use a rotating device that uses centrifugal force to scatter the bait in all directions. This ensures that the feed is evenly distributed on the surface of the water and does not sink. For fast-moving predators like tuna, movement is crucial. When the bait is scattered and constantly moving, it stimulates their natural hunting instincts more effectively than static feeding from a single location. The fish are forced to move constantly, attack from all sides, and even compete for their prey, as tuna are true ocean marathoners. This method keeps their muscles in constant tension, resulting in a more dense, juicy, and flavorful meat, which is highly valued by gourmets and restaurants around the world. Farmers refer to this as natural tuna gymnastics, as the more active the fish are, the higher the quality of the final product. Additionally, the scattered feed is almost completely consumed, reducing the amount of waste left on the bottom, which helps to keep the water clean and the ecosystem healthy.